show on AIWFWrestling.net called The Rick Deezel Show. And tonight, we're doing the Rick Deezel Show from right here in the ring, and I have a very special guest just for you people out there. This man has been wrestling on and off with the AIWF and its affiliates for over 10 years. He is a legend, and he is a former NWA Tag Team Champion. Let's hear it for the great Ricky Morton!
To be back here in North Carolina. I'm telling you guys, you don't hear about career, I've been 8-time World Tag Team Champions. And I gotta say, it's because of all you fans, guys. Thank you very much. And it's a pleasure to be on the Rick Deezel Show.
All right. Thank you, Ricky Morton. Now, I want to ask you, the reason I got you out here tonight is that you've been on and off with the AIWF since the mid-90s. You have wrestled some of the top talent, but tonight, right here in this very ring, you are going for the #1 contendership to the AIWF World Heavyweight title, but you're going to be wrestling a big man in Big Daddy Edwards.
What do y'all think, guys? First of all, Rick, you got to understand one thing. And I'm not ashamed to say it. I've been wrestling 32 years. I have dedicated my life to this business in which I love. But understand, I am Ricky Morton of the Rock and Roll Express, and I'm from the old school. Like you said, I've wrestled a lot of people. I even wrestled Ric Flair, 17 different matches. And one thing about this right here, I never beat Ric Flair, but he never beat me either. They all went 17-hour matches, straight away. But I'm not here to pat myself on the back because I know that I'm here wrestling for the #1 contender. I know back here Big Daddy thinks that using Ricky Morton for a stepping stone will up in his career a lot. But remember one thing, this is not my first rodeo, guys. I've been down this road before. If it takes blood, sweat, and tears, I've done it, and I'll be there. So understand one thing, Big Daddy. When I come here tonight, I come here to win. I come here to be the #1 contender for the World Heavyweight title. And when I plan on coming back here, I want to be in that World Heavyweight title match. Is that cool with you?
That's cool with me, Ricky.
All right, cool, guys. What do y'all think, guys? Let's wake up. All right.
All right, what do you think? Ricky Morton, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you very much, guys. Oh.
All right, but Ricky, I'm not done with you yet.
You're not done with it. All right.
You know, there's something that's been weighing heavily on my mind for a long time. And finally, I get to ask you a question. Now, several years ago, you came to an AIWF show in Mount Airy, North Carolina, and you brought your son with you. I can't remember his name.
Kelly.
Kelly, yeah, Kelly. Your son Kelly's somewhere like 14, 15 years old right now, right?
Yes.
Well, that night in Mount Airy, I had my daughter with me who is now 14 years old. And her and your son Kelly kind of got to talking and got to liking each other a little bit. I mean, you know how kids are back then. Well, now, your son Kelly has been spending an awful lot of time calling my daughter Allison on the telephone.
Oh.
And I don't know what you're talking about because the door's always shut. But one thing I do know, Ricky Morton, is I know you. And I know that you have a long career of winding down the roads between wrestling shows and leaving little teenage girls with broken hearts. And I will not allow your son to do it to my daughter.
Ricky, right now.
Well, first of all, I don't know where you're going with this. And you got to understand that you said this happened, what, several years ago? What were they, 8 or 9 years old? When's the last time they seen each other?
Well, they haven't seen
Okay,
it.
understand me. Let's get off here. Let's get on the right road here. Wouldn't it be better to have a relationship 300 miles away where they don't see each other? They just talk on the phone. Now, I know my son. He's talking to your daughter. They must be friends. And I know that you're a daddy. I'm a father. I'm even a grandfather. The one thing in my life is my kids. But don't come out here and try to downgrade me with my son, especially disrespecting your own daughter.
Well, let me tell you something, Ricky Morton, about my daughter.
Okay, well.
My wife on the bumper of her car has a bumper sticker that says, "My kid is an honor student." And I bet you on the back of your car, you've got a bumper sticker that says, "My kid is on parole."
You know, guys, hey, it's a great pleasure for me to be here tonight. Thank you very much. Every one of you for coming out. What a great compliment. But, you know what? You talk about your daughter, everything, but me, I show you what a real man is. Because I'm going to turn around and I'm going to walk away from here. And whatever you got to say, you say it. Because I know my kid, because this conversation keeps on. It's going to get a little out of hand, buddy, okay? Thank you. Thank you.
Ricky Morton, you walk away now, but this ain't over. I will not have my daughter's reputation ruined and soiled by the likes of your offspring.